Hi-ho, Silver, away we go. Silver is the third hero to join the roster today on 2/2/2026 in our new hero update. Miss Silver is here, Reddit's favorite lady, feral hot mess transformation. Without further ado, let's just go ahead and get on into it. She has been what I have been most excited for, aside from VENATOR, I believe. So I am excited to see what she looks like. Let's go ahead and spawn in a copy. We'll go over her visuals. We'll take a look at the animations and the abilities and get to know her a little bit. Here we go. I saw some early leaks, we'll call them, of the pre-worked model, I believe. Work in progress model. She looks good. She's got some, I guess, werewolf paws attached to her. I guess those are good luck. It said she is a bounty hunter in her little biography. She's looking good, man. Everybody's been real excited for her in Celeste, so maybe everybody will calm down a little bit. VENATOR is next for sure. She's looking real good. We'll look at, that's the heavy, that's a big kick. That's very good looking. I feel like all the quick punch animations for every character are always underwhelming, but it's cool. You get a little shot of, or she's hitting him with the butt of her gun. That's always cool. Here's what the basic animations look like for shooting. A nice little lever action. That'll be pretty cool. Sweet looking reload. Curse. Whoa, okay, so that's our first look at the transformation. We'll look at the, I don't even know how that happened, but that's cool. So we'll figure out how that happened in a minute. There are the animations of VFX for the basic attacks. So it looks like she just automatically transforms after a little bit. Really cool. Here's her dodge and slide. And her on the zip line. Got some good looking moves. I mean, she's very well done. The transformation looks sick. We'll get another view of it right here. You can see the 4 is charging up with every shot. And so here is a look at the werewolf version. Wow. Clear follow. We get a good look at it real quick before she turns back, and let's look at the revert animation. That is so cool. So without further ado, let's go ahead and look at her abilities and we'll understand why that is happening. So on the 1, we have Slam Fire. Instantly reload your gun. You gain bonus fire rate and deal bonus weapon damage based on target's health for a limited number of shots, but suffer from reduced accuracy. Max number of shots 3, 300% fire rate, 4% current health is damage with a negative 25% weapon accuracy. So that's pretty interesting. We'll go ahead and spawn her again and we'll throw that on. So we got way fast, much faster weapon fire rate. I mean, that's just instantly, so it's pretty much almost instantly proccing that ultimate. So it seems like you're gonna be able to stay in this werewolf form for a good little while. And it just seems like all your damage is gonna end up doing it. And wow, you have an incomplete different set of abilities for the werewolf form. I mean, no shit, but I didn't even really think about that. So we got a lot more to go over than normal. So on the 1, you get -4 cooldown, 30% weapon damage, and if you hit all shots and deal 10% current health as damage. That's pretty big. That bonus fire rate is much better. And the weapon damage is, I mean, you're just gonna scale so much harder with that ability. It's gonna hit like a train. The accuracy really doesn't look to be too bad. You can see the reticle is getting bigger. So we'll look at the 1 over here. Go for the throat. Deal melee damage to all enemies in front of you, receiving a heal for a portion of damage dealt. Damage is increased the lower health they are. It's got 111 damage. Missing health as damage is 13%, and a 65% lifesteal. So that's pretty cool. We could see that again. We'll look at it one more time when we transform again. We're gonna go ahead and look at the 2 boot kick. Dash forward and kick an enemy. Dash forward and kick the first enemy hit, dealing melee damage while pushing yourself off and marking them. It is 50 gun damage. Shooting the marked target deals spirit damage and removes the mark. It deals 28 spirit damage. That's sick looking. You can see the mark going away. I don't know if there's really... Yeah, you can see the mark right there. And then there's another VFX. There's a good look at the one on the Lichen Curse. And we'll go over the 2 in a second. It's kind of tough to keep track of both of these. But you could see the VFX showing they're marked. And you did the jump off them. We got... On hero hit, restore 2 stamina. So that's going to be a big, you can get a good escape from it. On hit, 25% damage for 5 seconds. That's just another really good one. You can see it going away there. Seems like it's getting, I mean, giving 2 stamina back. So, I mean, you could just get in, get out a lot quicker. I'm not very good at movement in this game, so I'm sure somebody's going to have a good time with that. Guaranteed. And we'll look at the 3. Entangling Bola. Throw a Bola, dealing spirit damage, applying slow, and preventing movement. Ability, stamina, or jumping. It's got 44 spirit damage scaling. Negative 20% movement speed with a 1.5 second debuff duration. I'm sure that'll look... it's not that cool looking, but I mean, it is kind of cool looking, I guess. And obviously she's going to move a lot slower and not be able to move around. Oh, I missed. I can't even do my 2. Can't do really anything. So it silences move abilities. That's pretty neat. Negative 25% movement speed is going to make them even slower with a longer debuff duration. And it ricochets to 2 additional targets if they are around, as you can see here. Very nice. Going to be locking people down. You're going to be jumping in, doing a quick burst of damage, and getting out with all this additional stamina. So let's go ahead and relook at the 2 and 3 on the ultimate. And I guess we'll go ahead and just look at the ultimate now. Lichen Curse. It's a passive. Dealing damage generates bloodlust. Increased at low health. At max bloodlust, you automatically cast Lichen Curse. It's active, instantly transform, gaining max health, movement speed, and stacking fire rate on enemy heroes, replacing your abilities and weapon with their ferocious versions. You get 410 bonus health, so you're going to be really tanky. You're going to get a faster movement speed at 3+ meters, plus 81% fire rate, scaling with your spirit. You get 30% missing health as healing, 20% bullet resist, and 20% spear resist. So you're just gonna be really tanky, really hard to get rid of. That sounds awesome. Leveled up once, we get plus 15% bullet and spear resistance. On 2, you get plus 3 meters per second movement speed and 125 bonus health. On a hero kill, refresh ability duration and transform heal. So that's cool. You get to refresh abilities. So it's kind of like on Krill, I believe. That's pretty sick. So you can activate it early. On the 2, you have Mauling Leap. Leap forward, mauling the first enemy hit for melee damage. They suffer the reduced bullet resist. Take spirit damage over time. As you can see there. We'll read it again, or we'll read the rest of it. On hit, got 108 damage on hit. And it's also got 26 damage per second spirit. Negative 20 bullet resist. And it's got a 6-second debuff duration. And they take that spirit damage over time. You can see it kind of burning them away. We'll look at it one more time. And so that, with no cooldowns, it's going to reset everything anyway because of my ultimate. Because it resets abilities on kill. On tail whack, a little AoE action. Looking here, smash enemies around you, dealing spirit damage. They suffer from disarm and a brief slow. 79 damage spirit. It's got a disarm for 3.5 seconds and 70% movement, negative 70% movement speed. So that seems really cool. You're just gonna be able to jump in. You're gonna be tanky as hell, disarming everybody and just kind of shifting the fight a little bit. Overall, her kit seems pretty strong. Let's see, is there anything on? Nope, there's no additional ultimate, just the 3 tail whack, mauling leap, and go for the throat. We'll look at them all one more time here. And there's the heavy punch and just the rest of the animations again. Overall, she is so cool. What a well done character. And there we can see the leap and the zip line also. I love it. I'm excited to go out and play it. Really not my style of kit, to be honest. I'm kind of bad at the game, so she seems like you're gonna need to be pretty good, just because it's such a big mix of like a brawler with the ultimate, and then the rest of this like kind of heavy, get in there, burst damage, get out type beat. And I get in there and just die. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is Silver, the werewolf girl for Deadlock. Everybody's new favorite. But my most anticipated is next. Venator, vote Venator, vote Venator, vote Venator. My name has been Kronos. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. We'll be doing these for the rest of the other characters coming out. I'm excited to see what happens. I'm gonna be doing another video talking about all the current leaks and the speculations on the skins coming to Deadlock. That'll be very fun, so you're gonna want to be around for that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.